everyone, Fiona here. Today we're finally back with Pika and we're gonna do more stuff to it, considering Coda is only 3 weeks away and we really don't have that much time. So we're gonna start with taking the seat off and we're gonna start painting the cage. We've got all the stuff over there on the table, and after that we're gonna take off the supercharger since it's still on the car and I can run it in GLTC. Progress update. We just spent the past couple of hours wiping down the cage and putting the masking paper over my car. It was a couple weeks since the cage has been done, so there was some rust, like a little bit over it, and that's why we needed the acetone to kind of just wipe down everything. And you can see it's more shining now. Before it was kind of like a little bit of kind of like a red, I guess, reddish color. Yeah, it was just a very time-consuming process, and we're gonna start putting on the primer in a little bit. Unfortunately, we can't do yellow because we don't have enough time. We're doing black instead. I'm actually getting really hungry, so stay tuned. I'll be back in a little bit. So it looks like we're done with the paint. You can see it's black now. We did like 2 layers on it. And I'm gonna start taking off the masking now. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna try to get some more stuff done before I have to head back to work. And here is a closer look of the cage. I actually really like the black. Let's look what we've got here. Some boxes from packages. This is probably a very bad tool to use to unbox, but I couldn't find a knife, so here we go. Wait, is that it? I don't think like there's the actual. Okay, looks like it's just the hardware for it. Maybe it's in the other box or something. Okay, I think this is the fire extinguisher. And the window net is here. Well, we've been looking for it in the tube. I guess they're gonna put this in the tube. There's this thing. I guess you pull on it in case of emergency. And there's another one. So I think one of them goes into the car where I can pull it in case of emergency, and the other one goes outside of the car or something so other people can pull it if something happened. I guess some sort of manual and stickers and hardware. Ow. Just hit myself in the face. There's this. And of course another one. So I think those are for you clamp it down and keep it in place. This is neat. I don't know if it normally looks like this. So there's this remove before race tag. You know, the remove before flight stuff, right? So maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about, but okay, this thing is kind of cute. So it looks like this. It's bigger than the one I had in my car, but it fell off while I was driving, so we forgot to put it back. But now we have this thing. We're putting this in instead. Oh, there's some more stuff. Some more artwork. Alright, I think that box is kind of cornered. I believe it can be my seat. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, it's kind of difficult to move it out because there's not enough room anywhere, and the seat is kind of in a way with a bunch of parts on it. I guess we'll just have to unbox it later on. We're running out of time. I do have to go home soon. It's kind of far, and I gotta work tomorrow morning, so. Remember I said I was leaving earlier? Turns out I'm actually working for another hour before I leave. So you get to see my new seat. It's the Swarco Circuit seat that's got the halo on it. Alright, now the supercharger is officially off the car. It's up for sale, so if you're interested in getting and making your car go faster, I have a set of supercharger kit for sale. I can use it in GLTC because of the rule. I think I'm definitely gonna miss it, but yeah, it's been great with the supercharger. So it does look kind of empty now without the supercharger stuff. I have them in the bin here. Not sure if you can see it, but it's for sale, so hit me up if you're interested. I think that concludes my weekend here with the supercharger off the car. I think I'm gonna start heading home and go to work tomorrow. I'll be back next week though, since clock's ticking and we still have a lot to do, so see you next week. Bye.